What's up, guys? So we're on our way to a winch out, and as you can see, turn you around here, it is snowing. We got quite a bit of snow for South Texas standards. Roads are pretty icy, so we're taking it easy, heading that way. There's a truck over at Angleton that slid off the road into the ditch. It doesn't look too terribly bad, but look at this guy. Could be the next one we get right there, because he's hauling butt. And just because you got four-wheel drive does not mean you got four-wheel stop whenever you go to slam on the brakes. So I've got my exhaust brake and everything turned off right now. That way we're not putting any more stress on like stopping and stuff that we got to. So anyways, we are headed that way. Thanks for watching, guys. We got cardboard and stuff under the tires. Hello. How y'all doing?
I'm not a bad driver at all. I really know how to drive in the snow.
Hey.
She told me.
What? She's taking the blame for it. We'll let her take the blame for it. Give me just a minute here, and I'll have you out. There's no hitch, but they have the little eyes there. Let's probably go down. Yeah. Normally I would not like to pull off those eyes, but considering they're not actually stuck, they just don't have traction. Ooh, that's ice. And it's braking. I'm going to say we're gonna get one of our Yankum soft shackles here. My bed is solid ice. You're gonna have to watch out for traffic there. What was I fixing to do? Put my wheel lift down. Try to anchor myself a little bit. So it reminds me, I need to put my spades on this truck. I made a set of spades a while back, or had a set of spades made. My dad made a set for me. And thinking about it, I never put them on this truck. My winch hook's frozen up a little bit. Alright. Let's see if we can pull our winch cable off without slipping and falling. Winch drum's all froze up. We're on the grass now, so we're all right. To watch out for traffic. I'm gonna feed this through this one, back out this one. So I normally don't recommend pulling off of these, but so this one's not really stuck. She's just not got traction. It's me. Re-engage my winch. All right. Got it in neutral. And then turn to the passenger side. Keep going. Keep going right there. There you go. Go ahead and straighten your wheels up a little bit now. Right there. Go ahead and turn back to the passenger side a little bit. Right there. This is all ice right here. All right, go ahead and put it in reverse, and very easy, just see if it'll idle back on its own. Keep going a little bit. All right, I think you're moving on your own there. Go ahead and put it back in park. I'm gonna disconnect and I'll get you to back out right there real quick. Set this here. Whoa. This chilly. Turn the annoying buzzer off. See if we can move here. Make sure she can back up on her own. If not, we can pull her from right there. All right, go ahead and back up. Oop. There you go. Oop. All right, hold that. Go forward a little bit, just easy. If not, I can keep pulling you back. All right, now try to back up a little bit. Just try not to spin too much, and try to back up. All right, let me pull you back a little bit more. Go ahead and throw it back in park. Not quite. Should've finished pulling it around. She was moving on her own there for a minute. I'm gonna hook straight to this if I can. Really trying not to slip and fall right now. This is all just slushy ice right here. Idle it back up, so my winch is gonna run really slow. No tension on that. Okay, go ahead and throw it back in neutral and turn passenger right there. It's gonna slide you a little bit, but it'll get you facing the right direction. Go ahead and straighten your wheels up. There you go. Little bit passenger, not very much. Right there. All right, now I'll go ahead and turn it back passenger. There you go. Turn it a little bit harder, passenger. There you go. Drag your brakes a little bit. There you go. That way it just keeps pressure on my winch cable. I'm gonna winch you back all the way into this lane. drag your brakes a little bit harder. There you go. So did y'all slide like off of this, or?
No, I couldn't go up that.
Oh yeah, because it's embankment here.
I got stuck, and so she's like, go through the grass.
Go through the grass. I mean,
I didn't think the grass was that deep.
yeah, I mean, it's kind of misleading. At least if that's the worst problems you got, you're not doing too bad. Guarantee you there's a lot of people that are having a whole lot worse day than that.
I've drove in the snow before. I just
Yeah.
not stupid enough to do that.
Hey, you're good. Honest mistake. Okay, go ahead and throw it in park there. You're back on the road, so you should be good. Let me get disconnected. I gotta get some info real quick, and then y'all will be good. All right. Unhook here. Finish running this in, and I gotta get some info off of her truck real quick, and we'll be good. Not need the flash. Get. Oh boy, here we go. Hopefully they don't spin out into us. 3x6. 1202. TX. That was water. 534. How many miles are on the truck?
181,076.
076. All right. Y'all should be good to go. No problem. Are y'all gonna try to go back up that, or you're gonna try to back up?
I'm probably gonna try to go.
Gonna try to go? All right. Y'all be safe. Have a good day. Oh, they're spinning. They're going. They're going. They got it. Yeah. All right. It's starting to snow pretty good again. I'm gonna finish rolling my winch up and get all my equipment put up here. We're gonna try to get back home and out of this mess before we end up part of something. I'm sure this is not the last call that we are going to get in the snow today or tonight, because once all this just, because it's supposed to get sunny here eventually. Once it does, all this starts melting, and it's going to be like in the low 20s to high teens tonight, and that's going to cause a bunch of ice and freezing, and that's going to cause a bunch of problems. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all would, please subscribe, like, and share. Alright, so we're on our way to go pick up I think it's a Ford Explorer. We were called by the Missouri County Sheriff's Office. There's a state trooper working a wreck. I was listening to it on the scanner. It sounds like the vehicle probably spun out on some ice or something and hit the concrete barrier, or there's really not too much ice left on the roads. As you can see, it's all pretty much melting off. So I don't know if they maybe hit a large puddle and spun out or what, but it's on top of a bridge, so I guess ice is still possibly a concern. So not really too sure. I believe they said no injuries, so they said, you know, no ambulance needed, so thankfully there's no injuries that I'm aware of. Please keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers. We're headed that way. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, so we are pulling up. This is what we call the Dow Bridge, which is the bridge between Clute and Freeport that's right next to the chemical plants. can see there's still snow and ice on this bridge and several other bridges that I had to cross. The roads are still fairly treacherous. I'm guessing they caught a patch of ice right up here and spun out and it hit my lights. Definitely still some snow and ice on the bridge. Quite a good little drift on there, actually. Alright, let's see if we can safely come to a stop without sliding or anything. Ooh, that corner's got some damage to it. Let off the brakes, make sure we stay where we're stay still. Ooh. Let's go. How's it going?
Man,
What's that?
my question is, how much do you charge to take it to the house?
So if it goes to the house, I'll have to.
Because I live right there by your shop, as a matter of fact. I live on the other side.
So the rotation fee at the top, and then probably another whatever it costs to get it there. So probably another, at least. I have to ask dispatchers to see.
Yeah.
You got full coverage insurance on it?
Yeah.
If you got full coverage insurance on it, let it go to the yard, and then you ain't got to pay nothing. You just let insurance do what you pay them to do. You know what I mean? That's
sounds
want to do that because you got what you need out of it, or you can always get what you need at the yard too. If you
What yard are you taking it?
right here in Freeport,
By the
right there, yeah, right there by AutoZone. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where it would be at.
Thank you.
No problem. All right. Let me.
Hey, she took, his wife got picked up and she has the keys.
She took the keys. I can get it. That's no big deal. Is it? Was it still on? You said?
Nah, it's not.
It's
on
off.
the floor, just,
Okay.
Yeah, it's off.
That's no big deal. I can load it with and without
It's
it.
the power that's on, you know?
Yeah, that's no big deal. I can get it. Thankfully, my bed's still all icy, so it'll slide right off when I get to the yard. See if I can get up here without busting my butt. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, this is slushy. Still quite a bit of snow and ice. Well, that arm's bent and broken off of there. Hopefully that stays. Ooh. It's still very slick. Very, very slick. And wet. I don't feel like being cold and wet. I'm gonna grab one of my blocks so I can knee down on the block. See if maybe I can sit on the block. Alright. Toss this back up here. Engage my winch. Oh, that hook came off. That didn't work. Might have to. Might have to get the hook to the frame on this one. It's gonna act up on me. Try to sit on the block so I don't get soaking wet. We'll see if that holds. If not, I'll have to switch bridles. Oh, hands are cold. Watch this corner here. It's actually standing that tire up nice. I think it's gonna go pretty much exactly how I want it. And there. Doors are locked. I'll do that. There you go. Will be good enough. Like normal, I'm just gonna throw 2 straps on it. Get us off this bridge before somebody else comes sliding through here and takes us out. Good? Appreciate it. All right. Yeah. Oh, nose is running.
No.
Let's see if we can make it down off this bridge. Make sure I click towing on here. So this right here is why you keep full coverage insurance on your vehicles. So that way you're not responsible up front for any of the charges associated with accidents and towing and all that, especially in winter weather related stuff like this. So we're gonna haul this thing over to the yard, get it unloaded. All right, so we're back at the yard. I've got all my straps off. We're gonna get this thing unloaded here. Backed up just a little bit too far, so I'm probably gonna have to push my truck forward a little bit. Oh, this might work out pretty good. I still gotta have enough room to let this baby slide. Which they have the keys for it. We're not gonna be able to get it into neutral, and the doors are locked up anyways. Get it cracking all the snow and ice off the bed. Come on. Need or angle. Really thought this thing would slide easier than this. Slowly but surely. Gosh dang. Guessing that is causing us some issues there. Thankfully that side's busted up pretty good. If it wasn't for that, I think it'd be all right. Thankfully that bumper's messed up and it's on the core support. A little bit more angle. There we go. Come back to this side because I ain't got no room to work over here. This wheel turning how it wants to because the steering's messed up over there. I can't really re-steer that back where I need it, so it's gonna run the edge of the rail there. All right, tires hanging off, which means I can extend my bed out. Set that on the ground. It'll grab. So I'm going to use my block to try to make this tire slide so it doesn't want to fall off the rail. Walk my truck forward. Problem with using the blocks like that. Gonna want to fight. Yeah. Oh well. It'll get it off the truck. It's kind of pointing right down the edge of the bed anyways. It'll work. Not what I wanted, but it'll work. Already got another call waiting for us after this. Let's go into a tire shop from a, I don't know if it's a house or just an address. Haven't had a chance to call them yet. Oh, I can. Like that. Set that on the ground. Get this hook off. I still gotta get my wood block, but I can use this to kneel on. All this melting snow and ice right now is going to cause issues for us tonight when all of this stuff refreezes. So it's going to get down to the low teens or the low 20s, maybe the high teens tonight, which I know isn't nothing compared to a vast majority of how much of the country stays this time of year, but for us here and the conditions, that is not good whatsoever. That is going to be really bad for a lot of people, not only for roadway and driving conditions, but also pipes bursting and all of that. All right, I'm gonna finish up my paperwork here. Like I said, I've got other calls I've got to get to. Thankfully, this wasn't any worse than it already was. We are going to get out of here because who knows what else is gonna come up now that people are starting to get out onto the road because it's a nice, pretty day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.